Hi, I'm Joe Greenland with Fox Streamer. We're doing a new video on prayer, and a lot of people have confusions around it. In many different cultures, there's different ways, but most people have grown up with some form or another, and they don't feel it works. So one of the things I do most mornings when I get up is I'll take an incense stick and I'll usually call in the creator or God, great mystery, whoever is there. I'll light the incense and I'll tell the creator that I'm giving this incense and I am saying prayers. So once I do my talking with the creator, then I invite all the different spirits I believe that are helpers, guides, teachers, avatars, some people gurus, ascended masters, anyone that is of the highest good. It could be Archangel Michael, Azrael, Haniel. There's many angelic names, many ancients, and from different parts of the world, there's different beliefs. You call him Buddha, Kuan Yin, whatever you feel comfortable with, Dajwal Kol, Sananda. There's many other names, Saint Germain. And basically the White Brotherhood, Sisterhood of the Universe. So I call all of them in, and I always ask the different directions in the natives. We do that in most of our ceremonies. I call in the spirits of the East, spirits of the South, spirits of the West, spirits of the North. And to me, it's like in the medicine wheel, and that in the East, the sun comes up and that starts our day. So there's angels that are waiting for us to begin our day. So when you do a prayer, they hear it. And so in the teachings, the East is when the baby is born until they're about 16. So that's the East. And then the South is when you're 16 to about 30, somewhere there. And that's where you become sort of the adult. And then from 30 to around 50, we'll start going into the West. And then from the West to the North is from 60 or 50 or whatever it is on up. So as you grow older, but the spirits are there, and there's many spirits, because if you travel from Earth east, then you just keep traveling, you're going far out, you're going to pass other worlds and galaxies and places, and there are many evolved beings. So that's another part of it. And I also ask the Earth Mother, because we live on her, and she is a living being, and she knows the planet. She's been evolving and growing, teaching and helping people in our different growth phases and other things, and she supports us, and we get our food and everything. She nourishes us with the water and the trees and everything. So I call in the Earth Mother, and I always say her children. I always say the four-legged, the two-legged, the winged ones, free ones, feather ones, standing people, rock people. The standing people are the trees, the rock people, the water people. So the water and whatever lives in the water. There's also the sky people, the clouds. Then there's the sun, moon. Because without the sun, this planet wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be learning and doing things in it. I feel the sun is something that we've disconnected over a long period of time. And the sun is very important. Every season, 4 times a year, you got the spring, summer, fall, and winter. So you recognize that, and the sun nourishes things. In the spring, life starts coming back. In the summer, things start really growing. In the fall, we harvest, and then we have what we need throughout the winter. So recognizing that in my prayers. When I light smudge, I take the sage, and I always take it and I always put it up, and then I always ask Creator, please bless this. I'm going to use it to smudge if I'm doing a ceremony, or I'm doing something to help somebody, or a clearing in that. I'll ask that blessing of this sage. So when I light it, the spirits in that come in and it activates something. So we say this sage is a medicine. And in my smudging, I use 3 different sages. I use bear root, I use cedar, I use juniper. I use other things, and I go harvest. I go and pray. I go with tobacco, and I pray with the tobacco, and I give it to the plants before I take it. And I tell them what I'm doing with the plants and why I'm picking it and that. So when I'm using that, it opens up a space and it brings in the spirits and all these different things we're connected to in life and creation. And I acknowledge all these things, like I said, the sun, moon, everything. I acknowledge it all. So when I go to burn this and I light it, then I start using it, and that allows that energy to cleanse and release things. I always, after I'm done, you'll see me smudge myself. And I smudge so I can open up my energy and be grounded and be clear, because I'm asking that in my prayers. And then I will do each person, and part of it is to protect. Say if we're doing a meditation and there's a group of people, and in the prayers I'm asking everybody is protected, so I'll clear the energy around everybody, ask that they're in this really nice space and they're angels and everybody is connected to them. So whatever is coming through, it's a clear message to help somebody. It's not about hurting or scaring people. It's about trying to help you to grow and trust and really believe in the universe, because everything is given to us. So for me, always first creator, then afterwards earth mother. After that, it's calling in the spirits of the east, and like I say, all the other different spirit beings and that to work with us. And I usually go deep inside and I sit quiet thinking about my prayers. It's a lot of people, they just do something really random, not really thinking why they're praying or what they're asking. Praying is sending out. So there's something going out. And they say meditation or sitting quiet is receiving. So it's like when you're meditating, you close your eyes and all of a sudden you start seeing pictures or hearing things. Stuff is going on. You see colors or you smell things or you feel things. So that's basically the idea behind praying. And I hope you all receive this and you get a blessing, and it helps you in all kinds of ways. Thank you for joining us on Flux Dreamer and listening to our stuff. And I hope it brings you nothing but goodness and blessings. Thank you.